could be wrong about this. I just know this. You probably just know. I'm talking about, what's his name? I have it written down. You're friends with 22.
Your friends with. Check it. Yeah, I'm friends with
Frank Solomon, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I mean, Frank, yeah, I'm friends with a lot of, I know quite a few people in the surf community in Cape Town. I mean, I used to work for Gig Celias, and it was Stephen Mickelson and stuff back in the day at Surf Zone, before I worked at Board Hub. Now you get to meet all the surfers because as you're looking around for equipment. I met guys like Kent there, Ken Lammerfeld. I met quite a few OGs. Met Dacio there, Boyan Basic, some original skaters from Cape Town. Really good guys. Marco. A lot of guys also that have passed on. It's a shame. A lot of good skateboarders have passed on.
What's it like being friends with Frank Solomon? I don't know if I'm saying his name right.
Frankie, yes. Frank's a cool dude. He's lekker. It's a good human. He's doing a lot of good things now in the community.
Is he an organization? Because I find him on Instagram, but I don't got his
face. Sensible Ocean, dude. Sensible Ocean is a dynamic thing. It's trying to save the situation in Half Bay. We've got like this apartheid drawn lines in the sand, you've got in the valley you've got the whites. Oh, I shouldn't have gone down to the whites. Okay, I'm going to what a race.
Yeah, I should leave it out.
Leave it out.
It's a better idea.
Yeah, Frank's a really good dude. We grew up on the beach together. He's like a really good world tour big wave surfer, and he also made it on the hustle. There was no one coming to him and saying, "Oh, we'll pay you." He had to go around and push people, and he just met the right people, and his hard work paid off, and he made a cool movie about his life. It's rad. I'm stoked for Frank.
I should watch that movie.
Yeah, although we don't see much of each other anymore because as you do. But we have a lot of fun memories growing up on La Dudno. I used to, Frank stayed in Half Bay, I stayed in Wynberg. So staying in Wynberg, you kind of were lucky. You could surf the False Bay, surf the Deep South, surf the Atlantic seaboard, and surf the West Coast, surf Coolby. You could surf everywhere. I knew O's from all the spots, which was bonus. So if I went to one spot, I knew the O's. I'd like to say that I grew up at Dangers, and then I progressed to Cork Bay. I know all the O's there. They're all very good people. And then we used to surf Long Beach, but we don't surf Long Beach anymore because the Constantia Moms have moved to Long Beach, to the Komaki, and now there's I'd rather leave those people. They can enjoy that themselves.
Did you ever hang out with Frank when he blew up he's more of a celebrity? Because I know he's got the verified tick on Instagram, and we hang out. He's a chum. I used to work for him. He had a puzzle South Africa. So him and John are chummies. So Frank's just a down to earth dude. Really, when Frank's in the house, it's always good times. He's humble, dude. He's just like a normal guy. He's just trying to do his thing, and he had to make it. He really pushed. There were days when the guy was eating beans on toast while everyone's trying burgers at Caprice before we went out. What were me and Frankie doing? We were getting money together for beans on toast, and then we'd go and we'd drink crackling. Because we didn't have money to go drink beer at the bar, so we drink the crackling, or cheap wine, have a couple of glasses and then go out. Then a little bit more, relaxed, and then Yeah, Frank's the salt of the earth, bro. It's like put a lot of hard work into his surfing and now into all his charity work. I wouldn't call it charity work, but just like life work that he's doing now. Like parlay, he's got like litter campaigns. Yeah, he's a good human, you know, in terms of humans.
He seems like a nice person from what I can see.
Yeah,
on
he's cool,
Instagram.
dude. Yeah, Frank's cool, dude. He's doing his thing, bro. It's,
Does he
great work there in Half Bay with the kids from the Bay. You know, there's not much to do in the Bay. You can get caught up in the wrong thing quickly, you know. You know, so yeah, he's teaching kids how to water skills, surfing, life saving, and with that come life skills, you know. He deserves a Nobel Prize for the stuff they're doing there. I wish the government could just give them a credit card and go do your thing. Like they do, you know. Ooh, you know, bottle of whiskey. No, how about some, you know, anyway.
Some healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Does he ride for Board Up?
Does he Frank ride for Board Up? He's like associated with the company because the guys that run Board Up kind of grew up on the same beach. So they kind of work together. In South Africa, I don't, you know, sponsored, you know, when someone gives you a couple of leashes and, you know, I guess he is
It's the same as
sponsored.
skating. You get like some wheels and a board.
Yeah, there's no money involved, you know, it's just like product, you know, get some, you know. Frankie's a good surfer, but yeah, he is sponsored by Board Up, I would say, yeah.
Well, I see
He
that.
rides for Board Up, he's like, although I'm not involved with Board Up anymore, I think he is. They sell puzzle boards.
Yeah, because at the waterfront store, there's a little section that's labeled as like a different store.
Yeah.
That's just that
Yeah, that's like, yeah. But now with the death of kind of surf stores, you know, with this whole COVID thing, you know, it's difficult to have a retail space. But yeah, he's involved with the Board Up. I mean, that's how we also used to hang out, because I used to work there. But yeah, we grew up together though. We were schoolies in the Bay together, as I would say.
I thought you just became friends with him through Board Up. I didn't
No.
know that you guys knew each other before.
Yeah, we just go dance together many a time. Yeah.
Well, I've seen on his Instagram that he says he was Red Bull and Bernie.
Yeah, I mean,
brands.
he hustled for all of that. That was all down to hard work and being core, you know, being a really good surfer. Being able to charge, you know, as a hellman. You can put him in any beach break. You know, I'm a bodyboarder. I'm trying to go on like this 6-foot pit, and Frankie's right next to me. You know, and there's not many surfers in Cape Town. Well, now there are quite a few. But back in the day, there were, you know, a couple of older guys for sure. But this is a handful of guys that can take a gnarly drop on our beach breaks, you know, and get pitted, and I'll take it from the shoulder and go, I got battled. Meanwhile, the barrel was like nowhere near you, you know. As long as you thought you got barreled, it's cool. Yeah.
It would be sick to have Frankie on as a have him on a podcast. He's probably a busy guy.
Yeah, I think if you went to him and went to where he is, I think you could interview him. It wouldn't be a problem, man. He's very accommodating. I could arrange that. Maybe that Central Ocean should do some like shout out to Central Ocean. Although, you know, I've had to leave the Bay because that's where I used to drink. So I left Half Bay and I came to Muizenberg back to my roots.